Pinch hitter. Drake is in to face the new pitcher. That is Kane Gibson. It's 1-0. Drake is ahead. 2-2 between the Braves and the Marlins here in the 8th. As strike one's called, a sinker on the up and in. First strike one. Tapper. Xavier has it. Flip the first. Wagaman catches it. One away. Two to two, 8th inning, 1 out here in Miami. Braves order flipping over the top. Here comes Jurickson Profar.
Miami at 27 years old, debut back in April. This is his 30th appearance of the season.
And that's a curveball up high for ball one.
Profar now for the right side.
Outside again, 2-0. Jurickson hitless so far, out of the leadoff spot. And a hitter's count here. That's in there, strike one. Gibson hits the zone with a changeup. Profar did come around to score in the first inning after he drew a leadoff walk to begin the game. 2-2, a changeup in the exact same spot and the exact same result. And now the payoff pitch. From Gibson to Profar. Swing and a miss, strike three. Got him with an inside curveball. Profar down swinging. 2 outs.
Hey, baseball fans, get a line drive double. Quick limited time deal of 2 hot dogs and anything cute for just $5. QT, more than the gas station.
Kate Gibson's gotten 2 outs on 8 pitches. Here's Matt Olson. That's an inside sinker that backs him up. Ball one.
Game 2 of the series, and then game 3, the matinee tomorrow to wrap up the 13 meetings this year between the Braves and the Marlins.
Swing and a miss. Nasty curveball from Gibson. It's 1-1.
Fish with either a win today or a win tomorrow.
Swing, and he went too far. Strike 2. Drops the curveball in again. And gets Olson to sword at that one. And now Gibson can end the inning on this pitch. 1-2 payoff. Gibson fires. And Olson bounces it away, foul to stay alive. One, two again. A rocket foul, and Olson stays alive.
Gibson gets quite a few ground balls, over 50% for his ground ball rate. He got Baldwin to bounce out, that struck out Profar. Now he's ahead of Olson.
That's a fly ball to right, down for a base hit. Matt Olson with a 2-out single. And the Braves have the go-ahead run on first with their first baseman, ironically, getting the hit.
And then he gets a curveball here. That's a pretty good one. It's down and away. It's below the zone, but Matty stays on it and lines it into right field. Like McCall had a plan that Gibson was going to get 3 batters, and once you get to the right, Acuna is back to the bullpen for the Marlins.
Gibson is done. We'll be right back.
Enjoy
Welcome back. Top of the 8th, 2 outs, new pitcher for the Marlins. Cade Gibson is out and in.
That's his tradition. He does it again here before facing Acuna. Another tradition.
And in is Tyler Phillips, the former Philly, to face Ronald, and that's a bouncer foul.
It's interesting if you're going to be that guy, right? The aggressive, kind of come out of the bullpen like a maniac. And he's had a good year, very good.
Tyler Phillips, 43 games this year for the Fish. 3.27 ERA with 41 strikeouts.
This guy's not an exceptionally hard thrower since around 95, which is decent, but by today's standards, especially if you're going to smack yourself in the face, I feel like he should be 98 to 100. But he doesn't like technology either, clearly. He is angry. He is no Napoleon Dynamite. He loves technology. Or it's actually Kim that looked at it. Yeah, there's a whole song about it. After the other day when he slapped himself in the face and got the save against Toronto, Steven Strom of Marlins Radio did an amazing walk-off interview with him. And Tyler Phillips was a man of few words, but he did say in there, "I hate hitters." So we'll see how this plays out.
A 1 offering. Down and away, and the count's even up at 1 apiece.
Yes, he was ready to go. He did a good job. He did amazing because Phillips was giving him 1 or 2 word answers.
1-1 delivery. Down and away again. 2 balls and a strike on Ronald.
Acuna Jr., Michael Harris in the on-deck circle. So last year, this guy was a rookie, I believe, made his debut with the Philadelphia Phillies. And in his 3rd start, threw a complete game shutout. And then had a couple of really bad ones after that. Hasn't seen the rotation in the big league since. And having a very nice year here as a reliever.
2-1. Ground ball up the middle, through, base hit in the center. Matt Olson will stop at second. And back-to-back singles for the Braves, and they're in business. 2 on and 2 out. Trying to get a 2-out rally started against Phillips.
At 115 miles an hour, it just sounds a little bit louder in this ballpark, but not a lot of fans and the roof closed. This was fun for Ronald to have that kind of contact. He, of course, loved to have gotten that ball in the air and watch it go about 40 feet over the center field wall, but he'll take that base hit. So the go-ahead run at second base.
Here's Michael Harris. And he takes a curveball in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, that thing was, you could see it knuckling back to the mound. It was hit so hard. Felt like Ronald had built some aggression up and some frustration over his first few at-bats, and he let it all out on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. Chase the curveball below the zone for strike 1. Harris 0 for 2 today, also walked in the 1st inning.
Since the All-Star break.
1-1 offering with 2 looks at second. And Harris fouls that one off himself. It's 1-2. Phillips going all curveball to Harris so far. And he can strike Harris out to end the threat here with this payoff pitch. 1-2 offering. Phillips fires, looking for the K. Harris rips it foul down the first base line.
So then Acuna hit at 115.1 miles per hour, second hardest hit ball by a Brave this year. Acuna had the hardest, 115.5 back in May. No surprise there.
1-2. Down and away. Nearly gets away from Augustine, but the runners stay put. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Michael Harris. Look at second again. Now the 2-2. Harris, a fly ball to the left. That'll be right to Harry Bergdahl. And Tyler Phillips comes in. He's fired up. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Still tied at 2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th here in Miami. The Braves and the Marlins still tied at 2. New catcher behind the plate for the Braves. It is Drake and the former Rocky, Tyler Kinley, who got traded to Atlanta at the deadline, is now on the mound for the Braves. Vidal Brujan is now the new shortstop. Nick Allen's day is done as well as Sean Murphy's.
With the Braves has been excellent. You can see that note there. 0.93 ERA as an Atlanta Brave. 9 2/3 innings. Just the 1 run allowed for him. A lot of fun to watch this guy and who he can be when you get out of that altitude. 10 punch out.
So here we go.
9 2/3 innings.
Leadoff batter for the Marlins is Otto. And Otto takes a strike on the outside edge with the heater.
Deadline time and how things went for the Braves and acquisitions and the thought of thinking about 2026 and for Tyler Kinley, there's an option there. The way that he's pitching right now, it feels like that option would be picked up for next season.
Owen offering. Outside, ball 1. Missed with the slider. Count evened up.
Talked about the comparison to
Otto 1 for 3 today. His only hit was a single back in the first inning.
Maybe something similar here.
1-1 delivery from Kinley.
34-year-old Tyler
Check swing. Did he go? He did. No appeal. Strike 2. Otto gets sorted. And now, the payoff pitch from Kinley to Otto. Popped up. Shallow right. Ronald and Ozzie running out, and Ronald makes the catch. 1 out.
Taking it for the first down. They're just joking around. Don't worry. Having a little bit of fun, and certainly that is Ronald's ball, right? You prefer your right fielder make that play over your outfielder. A lot tougher when you're running away from the infield as opposed to coming in the way that Ronald.
Here is the designated hitter for the Marlins, Liam Hicks, who is 3 for 3.
Liam Hicks has been a tough customer tonight.
Hicks, a bouncer. Fair ball. Olsen's got it. Flip to Kinley, who covers, and there's 2 outs.
Olsen flips to Kinley, 2 down.
First time Liam Hicks has been retired tonight. And Tyler Kinley has only thrown 5 pitches in the bottom half of this 8th inning. Well, he's gotten 2 quick outs. And now, he'll face the Marlins left fielder. Here's Harry Berto.
Zuber, who was warming up earlier, is the lone man in the pit right now for Miami. Braves will have Ozuna leading it off.
Tyler Zuber warming up in the Marlins bullpen. Looks like he'll get the 9th.
One more out to get
Harry Berto 0 for 2. Got hit by a pitch in the 4th. First pitch here in the 8th is the called strike 1. Slider a little outside, but the Braves get the friendly call. Oh and 2.
0-2.
Slider. Payoff pitch to keep this game tied going into the 9th. Fly ball. Right center. Dropping. Base hit. A bloop single from Harry Berto with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th.
Probably drops either way. Yeah, it's going to drop, and I think he probably did lose it in the lights. He certainly
Dropped it into no man's land.
Anyway.
68 miles per hour off the bat.
Right here, you're going to see, you can no longer see the baseball. Or you never know, I mean, is he trying to mess with the runner a little bit? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so there.
Here's Eric Wagaman, who came in off the bench. And he takes strike 1. Once again, slider outside. Looks like Kinley's going to get that call every time. And he gets ahead with a look over at Harry Berto at first. Olsen holding him. Tapper. Brujan's got it. Flip the second. Ozzie catches it. That'll end the inning. We'll go to the 9th, all tied at 2. Middle of the Braves order due up when we come back. Back-to-back Tyler's pitching for the Marlins here. It's Tyler Zucker relieving Tyler Phillips. And we'll go into the ninth inning, all tied between these National League East foes. Marcell Ozuna from the Braves will lead off the away half of the ninth inning. Zuber has appeared in 8 games this year at ERA just over 5, with 13 strikeouts. He misses down and away to Ozuna. 1-0. Fouled away. And count evened up at 1 apiece.
With the bases empty, so Braves pitching has done a good job of working around all of those hits for Miami.
Hold on a second. What did that just say? Oh. That said my batteries on the top. Fly ball to the left. Way back there and off the wall. Here comes Ozuna digging for 2. Marcell Ozuna with the leadoff double to begin the ninth. Off the wall in left center. And he'll be pitch ran for. Eli White will pinch run for Marcell Ozuna from the Braves. And Ozzie, who's got a multi-hit game going, will come up to try and drive the go-ahead run, which is now Eli White at second base in.
So as you said, the Braves now have White in scoring position. And Ozzie, who hit one of those balls off the top.
Ozzie chance breaking out here at Low Depot Park. First pitch. Outside, ball 1.
Back in the 4th inning. That traveled almost 400 feet.
What a offering. Upstairs, call the ball. Ozzie now in a hitter's count. He's ahead, 2-0. Two offering. Outside, 3-0. Zuper starting to lose him.
Through that slider and 2-0 count. He's had some issues, hasn't faced a lot of lefties this year, but they were 6 for 15 against him. That's been pretty good, 400 batting average.
What does Ozzie do here? 3-0. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 1 on the outside edge.
First time that the Braves have had the leadoff man on since the 1st inning. When they got Profar out of the 1st, he scored. Can they do the same thing to grab the lead here in the 9th?
3-1 delivery. Ozzie pops it up.
It's up to 3-1.
Who will it be? It'll be Javier in foul territory for the first out. Here comes Nacho to the plate.
So Zuber got what he was looking for there and out without anybody advancing. And now here's Nacho Alvarez.
Nacho hitless tonight. And he takes strike 1. The sweeper finally lands for Zucker.
Sweeper right there. Pitch was tight, some late break to it.
A 1 offering. Swing and a miss. Heater right down the pipe for strike 2. Nacho in an 0-2 hole. White still at second. Payoff pitch. Outside, ball 1.
So Zuber
Went back to the heater but missed.
At the major league level since 21. A couple last year for the Rays, 8 this year, first with the Mets, and now 7 with the Marlins. Some injury issues in between.
1-2. Way outside. Good job by Augustine from keeping it in front of him. balls and 2 strikes on Nacho. Full count. After getting behind 0-2, Nacho's gotten ahead, and he can draw a walk. It would be a huge walk for the Braves.
Oh, were they? Yeah.
Put 2 on with 1 out.
If
Nacho can draw this walk, full count delivery, and it's fouled off. He'll stay alive.
Close in age, late Nixon, 26 years old, so maybe not actually. Zuber's 30, so they're the last 2 guys that would have Arkansas State.
Zuber is the highest drafted of that crop in Arkansas State history.
3-2 again. Upstairs, ball 4. Nacho draws a walk, and the Braves have 2 on with 1 out.
That's a really good at-bat for Nacho. He falls behind in the count 0-2, and it was a good sweeper. It was a pretty good pass.
First at-bat of the night for Vidal, Brujan, but before Brujan will come up, Clayton McCullough comes out. He'll go to his bullpen. Tyler Zuper's night is over. We'll see who he brings out when we come back from Lone Depot Park.
Gas Greener Life Impact play before this ball game continues here in the ninth. Mentioned if the Braves win today, they win the season series against the Marlins. It would be for an 11th.
Josh Simpson is in to face back-to-back lefties, Brujan and Drake. Well, Brujan's a switch hitter. He can turn around and bat righty.
Marlins have struggled, obviously really good for the Braves and what they've done against the New York Mets. But again, they're all big leaders. Everything's got to go right in, so a real opportunity.
So 2 on, 1 out. Brujan, the former Marlin, going against Josh Simpson. First pitch. Brujan, a drive to left. Backing up, Harry Berto, it's over his head. It's off the wall. Here comes White. Here comes Nacho. It will be a 2-run double.
How good does that feel for Brujan in that spot? Not just the RBI double, and that's a big one. But the Marlins, with all the information they have on their guy, did you see how shallow they were playing him in left field? Like it was Little League.
Or actually, I take that back. It's a RBI double. Nacho stopped at third.
Down the middle. I mean, that is incredibly
But the
shallow.
Braves have the lead.
For Hernandez, and the Marlins get burned.
Yeah, the analytics bit him there.
And Vidal Brujan, the former Marlin, on the first pitch he saw from Josh Simpson, gives the Braves the lead, and Drake takes strike 1. But he's in a pretty big spot. 2 in scoring position.
So check this out for Drake Baldwin. I'm kind of wondering with him staying.
Now you have the lead.
Very likely would see Simpson, but the numbers tell you otherwise. Not to say that you wouldn't want him up against the right-handed pitcher, but he's been so.
Swing and a bouncer foul. Drake behind 0-2.
Yes, it's better left on left for Drake Baldwin. This is not a situation where you feel like, oh man, we got the matchup we didn't want. We're okay with this matchup.
Marlins infield in.
Tack on another run here in the ninth inning.
Payoff pitch from Simpson to Drake. Inside, ball 1.
History here, right? Drake took Simpson deep earlier this year when we played the Marlins back in June. So again, it's a very interesting situation. It could have been about Brujan for them and wanting to get the lefty in there.
1-2. Line through, base hit to right. Here comes Nacho. He will score. And the throw is cut off. Brujan scores from second. A 2-run single for Drake. It's 5-2 Braves.
This has been a night in which the Atlanta Braves have won the matchups. Go back to Dylan Dodd, the big strikeout that he had against the pitcher to Wackerman. Now left on left here for Drake Baldwin, and in a 2-strike count, look at the play coverage. And he understands that the infield is in, so he's just trying to get something through the infield. And then great back control that Drake Baldwin shows up big here in the ninth inning, and there's Ron.
Here's Jurickson, Profar, and he rips one through in the left. Base hit. Here comes Drake. He'll stop at second. And the Braves are just mashing here in the ninth.
Jumping on a first pitch here, 95 miles an hour, elevated but away. And Jurickson Profar so locked in right now, taking full advantage of a nice little base hit there in the left.
Drake at second, Jurickson at first. Now, here comes Matt Olson.
Ruhan had the big hit to put the Braves on top. Ball over the
And Olson takes strike one, a sweeper at the bottom of the zone. Oh, an offering. Down and away, and the count's evened up at one apiece.
By the way, he drove in RBIs 59 and 60. Most for a National League rookie, distancing himself from Agustin Ramirez of the Marlins. Those were two big ribbies for the rookie.
1-1 offering. Olson checks his swing. Did he go? He did. Strike two.
RBI, including 4 of his home runs for Drake Baldwin, have come against the Marlins.
Setting the standard earlier for Drake Baldwin and the team and a group of pitchers that he's going to see quite a bit.
Foul away.
2 strikes here to Matt Olson.
Olson stays alive. Still 2 on, 1 out. The Braves in front by 3 runs now. 1-2 delivery between the lefty Simpson to his fellow lefty Olson. Down, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Simpson laboring since coming in out of the pen. 2-2.
And that's below the zone, full count. A walk loads the bases. A strikeout here would be big for Josh Simpson. He's really struggled, obviously, since coming out of the pen. And a timeout called by Olson. Disrupt what's going on the mound. Rysel and Wander Cerro warming up in the Braves bullpen. 3-2. That's ball 4, a sinker just outside. Matt Olson with a great eye to load the bases. What a time for Ronald to come up.
Well, this is definitely the matchup you did not want. So that means that you miss it now from your pitching coach and Daniel Oscus.
Here comes the MVP chance for the Braves faithful in the building tonight.
We talked about this yesterday. We saw it's just kind of something a little bit unusual about it, right? What do we see with Rick Kranitz when he went out to talk to Herschel Waltrip, right? It's not about data in that situation. It's about what he's seeing, and he was aggressive. And was kind of gave him that verbal poke in the chest and trying to get him convicted and back on track, and he ends up getting out of that inning. And I'm not saying there's not value in having some of the data there, but these conversations really at this point need to be more about what you're seeing and what you need your guy to do.
Well, a pretty quick discussion between Daniel Oscus and Simpson.
So nowhere to put Ronald, you have to pitch to him. Marlins infield in once again. First pitch. Ronald takes a big hack and a miss for strike 1.
2 hits tonight, including that
Went after the low slider.
Over 115 miles per hour off the bat.
Down and away, and the count's evened up.
shakeoffs for Simpson before he has what he wants.
1-1 pitch. Oh, timeout.
Violation coming. You can see it.
No, it's a pitching violation. Josh Simpson with a pitch timer violation. It's 2-1 now on Ronald.
And I'm surprised he held as long as he did.
That's a costly one with the bases loaded. You go from 1-1 to 2-1.
That's right through the zone. Strike 2. Slider. Right down the pipe. This is a big strikeout here for Simpson. If he can get it done on Ronald, it takes away a sac fly chance. Payoff pitch right here to try and stop the bleeding. It's outside. It's a full count. There's nowhere to put Ronald. A walk brings home a run. Harris waiting on deck. Marlins infield now playing a little back on the left side. Still on the right side. Full count delivery. It's up high. Ball 4. An RBI walk drawn by Ronald. It's 6-2 Braves.
Certainly Ronald probably wanted a little bit more, but he'll take the RBI.
The line keeps on moving. Bases still full of Braves. And now the lefty Michael Harris comes up.
And Michael is the 9th Brave to come to the plate in this inning.
Harris takes a sweeper down and away for ball 1.
The Braves have scored in a 9th inning this season.
Looks like this might be Josh Simpson's inning. One-0 pitch. That is on the borderline and call the ball. Harris now in a hitter's count.
Josh Simpson is struggling out there right now for the Marlins.
2-0 offering. That's strike 1. Sinker on the inside edge. That is called ball 3. That was at the belt. A friendly call for the Braves, and Michael Harris gets ahead 3-1. And that missed call could prove costly for the Marlins. It could walk in another run. 3-1 offering. Harris bounced it away foul. It's a full count.
Bounces it foul.
That was ball 4 if he took it.
I think Michael looked back and asking whether or not that ball was a strike. The pitch was a strike. He was told no, but it was kind of a look of frustration because he'd done an excellent job of not chasing any of those borderline pitches earlier in the at-bat.
Eli White waiting on deck.
Eli White waits next.
Full count delivery from the lefty Simpson to the lefty Harris.
Nobody throwing in the Marlins bullpen.
They get it Simpson or bust right now.
Harris pops it up.
Simpson playing
On the infield, coming out to the mound, and Xavier takes the ball from Otto. There's 2 outs, and the bases stay loaded. Woo! That would have been chaotic if that ball dropped and they collided. So here comes Eli White for his first at-bat of the evening.
This is the spot in the lineup that was occupied by Ozzie to start the inning. Remember, he doubled the left center, and then Eli came on as the pitch runner. And now Eli...
And that's an inside curveball for ball 1. The Braves have batted around. Swing and a fly ball to left, base hit. That'll score 1 for sure. That's Profar. Here comes another run. It's in.
see a breaking ball. And he got one that he could handle up to the zone and drives it into left field. You see it here. It kind of stayed flat. Outside corner didn't have nearly the movement that we had seen earlier on that pitch.
Jurickson scored. Ronald III.
Everybody getting involved.
Here's Ozzie. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Ozzie shoots the first ball foul. First base up.
11th Brave to come to the plate here in this very busy top of the ninth.
Ozzie with a multi-hit game going, a solo homer and a double. Looking for more damage right here. 0-1 delivery. Ozzie, a fly ball to left, way back there, and it's gonna get out of here! Ozzie Albies, a second home run of the ball game, and this one puts on 3 more. 11-2 Atlanta.
Impressive once again from Ozzie in the celebration starting now with this huge inning. You can see that ball.
This inning started tied,
Just kind of spinning into the third.
and the Braves have put up 9 here in the top of the 9th to break this bad boy open.
Got stuck right there in the net.
Ronald knew it right away. Ozzie knew it right away.
What a night. They wanted to let Simpson finish it, but they are not going to. The double bubble helmet is on, and the route is on. Here in South
Josh Simpson's night is done. He got shelled. Braves lead 11-2. Still 2 outs in the 9th, and the base is empty. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is the first for the channel. Javier Sanoja, the position player, is pitching. And it's 1-2 on Nacho.
1-2 count against Nacho Alvarez.
Javier looking to get 1 out, and he's 1 pitch away from doing so.
Over that Braves dugout right now.
He misses high. Javier ran off the mound thinking it was a strike. 2-2.
Just wanted to get this inning over, but to get a call third strike.
Count evened up.
Serious? He was excited.
And that's a fly ball to center. Dropping, maybe, no. It'll be caught by Otto to end the inning. Braves bat around, put up 9. They lead 11-2. When we come back from Lone Depot Park.
Here against the Miami Marlins, the Braves are looking like they're in a really good position to win this season series.
Welcome back.
It was a 9 straight.
Braves up by 9 at the 9 spot in the top half of the 9th. They lead 11-2. And Wander Cerro will come in to pitch the bottom of the 9th, 3 outs away from a massive, massive Braves victory.
The Braves have scored least 9 runs. They scored 10 one other time back in 1999 in the 9th inning.
So now you don't see Raisel Iglesias with such a huge lead. It is going to be Wander Suero out there.
So Wander Cerro, 3 games this year, and ERA over 10. 5 strikeouts and 2 walks. First pitch is up high and outside to Derek Hill. 1-0.
Earlier in the season, last one was on July 22nd. He threw a couple innings, gave up 4 runs. Got a good arm. We know that.
Hill, fly ball,
Faces Hill to start things
and
off.
that will fly into the seats. 1-1.
You see what you see right there, which is a pretty firm cutter, 91, 92 miles an hour.
One. Inside, nearly hit him. 2 balls and a strike on Hill. He gets ahead.
Wander Suero just a couple weeks away from his 34th birthday.
Ground ball.
Under the left
What a
side.
stop
Brujan
by Vidal Brujan, but the throw is going to be late. And Derek Hill with an infield single to lead off the bottom of the 9th.
So there will likely be some least from that ninth inning. If I looked at on my scorecard, it's interesting to see that they scored 9 runs, but not everybody in the lineup scored because the spot for Marcel ended up scoring twice. Right, so you didn't have basically.
Here's the man who pitched the end of the 9th inning. It's Javier. And Sanoja takes a cutter just outside and away. Ball 1.
He comes up and hits. Gets a couple of RBIs. Yeah. Scores twice in 1 inning. Right. One at bat. You don't see it too often.
That's way inside. Did it get him? It did not. 2-0 on Javier.
That hasn't been a line you've seen very often. 1 plate appearance, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs.
That's a strike at the knees with the cutter. 2-1 as Cerro notches one back in the count.
The Braves just explode.
Rocket foul. 2-2. Payoff pitch from Suero to Sanoja. And that is a foul ball. First base side, and Javier stays alive. Timeout called. 4-2-2. Still no one out in the bottom of the 9th, and Derek Hill on first. Way up high. Check this swing. He didn't go. It's a full count. So the Marlins could have their first 2 runners here in the bottom half of the 9th reach. But instead, Javier goes down looking on a perfectly placed cutter by Wander Cerro.
Sano does not have a good feel for the strike zone tonight, both as a pitcher
One
and
away.
he thought he had a strikeout in his inning. He did not zone it. Maybe thinking that wasn't a strike, it was very much in the strike zone.
Marlins order flips over to the top. Here's Xavier. Game-ending double play ball on for the Braves.
Top of the order,
Xavier with a big wave and a miss for strike 1.
Another box score oddity is that the Braves are up 11-2. Both teams, though, have 11 hits.
Popped up into shallow center. And Brujan makes the catch. The Marlins are down to their final out. Derek Hill still on first. Last hope for the Marlins is the rookie Jacob Marcy.
Now Marcy digs in from the left side.
Marcy takes a ball, a cutter just outside of the zone. Good eye from the rookie, who has been praised for his very good plate discipline. Didn't show it off right there. Chased the changeup for strike 1. It's the commentator's curse. Showing right up to work. That's a fly ball to the left through. Base hit. Derek Hill will stop at second, and Jacob Marcy keeps this game going with a 2-out single. His 3rd hit of the night.
There's just a lot of similarities between him and Drake Baldwin. Now you're dealing with 2 pitches, either a cutter that's coming in or a changeup that is working away. Once you recognize changeup, you just move that ball the other way.
Here's the catcher, Augustine.
Gets shifted as there's kind of more and more big league at-bats against him.
Rookie catcher hitless so far.
Spraying it all over now.
Way up and inside for ball 1.
That extends the game for Agustin Ramirez, who is 0 for 4 tonight.
Upstairs, 2-0. Augustine now at a hitter's count. As Cerro misses with the changeup. Up and in again, 3-0.
The Braves also got 5
Cutter. And stood up Augustine. And now what does Augustine do? 2 outs, 3-0 count, 2 runners on. You're down by 9. What do you do here? You take strike 1 at the belt.
Feel good again for Rohan. I'm not sure exactly how everything ended here for him in Miami, but anytime you get that opportunity to do something big against your former team, especially to have your left fielder playing as shallow as he was just the ultimate sign of disrespect.
3-1 offering. Up and in, ball 4. The bases are loaded. Augustine draws a walk.
Well, a walk here for Ramirez. So
And now, that'll bring up Otto with 2 outs and the bases loaded. Still 11-2 your score. First pitch is a curveball that runs too far outside. It's 1-0.
Here's one from our resident historian, Ethan Cooperson. The last time the Braves won a game by 9 or more runs while being out-hit, 1908.
Strike 1, Cutter. Splits the plate.
The pressure he has on himself to make sure a run doesn't score. Because that's a fun one.
Can he get this done? The Boston Doves against Philadelphia back in July of 08.
Bean eaters.
1-1 delivery. Ground ball. Stopped by Nacho. He goes to second. That's your ball game. The Braves bat around in the 9th. Put up 9. 2-homer game from Ozzie. And it's an 11-2 win for the Braves here at Lone Depot Park. See y'all later. RV out. Peace. Rubber match between these two tomorrow afternoon.
5 1/3. Didn't have any strikeouts, but did a really nice job.